Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO match here. Second round between GenRa and SaintBlindFire. On the right side, we got Saint here playing his fourth Mutterschützen. And then we got GenRa over here playing KDA on the left side of the map. But let's take a look at GenRa's deployment first. Opening up with tons of Spetsnaz for deploying. Also some OPs as well. Some nasty infantry here with the AT gun. It has a 21 pan at 850 meters. And reinforcements, though, we do see a Buck double vet coming in, also an FLA, some T-55s, CV coming in, two rocket helos as well, and one, sorry, an MI2, one Spetsnaz recon, and one off clear. Pretty light over here, obviously, deployment. Looking at Saint's deployment, deploying a little bit differently here. Deploying a little bit more extensively in the north. Got a leader coming in immediately from Saint, also a leader over here coming from Saint as well. So opening up with two leaders, and FLA as well coming from over here. What else we got? Some pioneers, some more FLAs, some more infantry, some Fallschirmjäger, some more gods, some AT, and then some more Fallschirmjäger. Anyway, let's take this off. The problem with Saint here, though, is obviously he's already going to be on defensive pretty quickly on, just because GenRa is deploying so heavily on the southern flank in comparison, while Saint is deploying a little bit more even on the front. And he's obviously being smart here. He's deploying to this front line position. This road right here is the road that people have to take. So you can get in this position, pretty much block off any attacks on the northern point. But unfortunately for Saint, though, there is no real offensive capability from GenRa at the moment. He's pretty defensive over there. And now has three Fallschirmjägers, which are some nasty troops. They are metas here, and they are triple vetted. Are going to be in a world of pain in a second as well. But Saint deploying a little bit more conservatively, not rushing to the town. If he rushed in that town, he definitely would have been annihilated by all these elite troops. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Both, Saint getting that early tick, though, so if the game goes even, pretty much is a guaranteed victory for himself. He's about to go plus 100. Unfortunately, though, there is no AA in this position. These rocket helos have free reign. Saint, though, backing out immediately. He's got to be really careful. These are 125 points each. I assume we're going to see a fighter. Yeah, MiG-21 coming in. Problem is, there's two AA pieces, a Buck and a FLA. So, let's see it, though. Pretty good kill, gets a kill on it, goes down. I mean, trading a little bit negative, but at least getting rid of one of those helos. Only one left. The other one is also wounded pretty extensively, so if it takes any hits, it's dead. We're also seeing another AA piece coming over here, Shika. And that's it. So, I mean, Saint getting that really early lead right now. Seeing a CV coming out from GenRa, he's going to try to stop the bleeding from going on. Again, like, GenRa has to somehow take this point now. There is no option for him, or he's going to lose to Saint now. And Saint probably knows that. He's got a nice defensive line. He has no real reason to be pushing anymore at this point. He can just sit back and play defensive, hug this area, and trade positively. Which I think we'll still see Saint trying to get to that point, get in there. But a wave of vehicles getting, sold back to the back at the end of the map. Saint not so many. Lost a couple of them. We're seeing some of the first starting units come out here to start probing Saint here. May, off glare. And a little static here. I'll go to 2-speed for now because nothing's really particularly happening at the moment. See, just defensive positions from Spetsnaz and OPs all mixed in with one another. Spetsnaz have no ability to kill any infantry, any vehicles, and in that cover with the OPs is really smart. Back over here though. Meta team's doing the work, getting nice king kill there. They're triple vetted too, so they're gonna be fucking getting some good shots in. See a GOT coming in here, triple vetted one. He coming in now. Try to go for one of the Bucks most likely. He goes out. It's a miss though. Buck does miss as well. Saint though peeling out of there. Ooh, Buck misses once more. Oh, kind of crazy that Buck missed. Bucks tend not to miss. So nobody traded negatively there. Though that does give at least GenRa the notice that he needs to turn off his AA if he wants to keep it alive. Putting his AA together like this, kind of interesting. This is not a smart move. Cluster comes in, will kill all of it. He's saying bring up T-55s. Now we're kind of seeing the inverse, right? We're seeing some reinforcements come in from GenRa. Not really too many reinforcements from Saint going north. We are slowly seeing a wave of forces by GenRa being built up to go on the offensive in the northern flank. Go back to 2-speed now. T-55 moving up. T-55 so cheap. Actually, these are the better version. These are 75-point models. We also some T-62s coming in as well. Yeah, this is the cool looking T-55. It looks so clean. More and more infantry is starting to be developed over here. T-55s as well. These are the 45-point models. In comparison, it's got 7 frontal armor, 14 pen. This one's got 10 armor. Not really sure the price quite right for these. 45 points is kind of ridiculously cheap. Or like almost the exact same gun. Obviously way less accuracy, but still. At certain ranges, it really does not matter. I think Saint bring up a CV here. Looks like he's going to try to bed up his infantry to mow down through the side. He doesn't have any AT though. There's a T-55 hanging out in here. There's some more shooting coming in here. Looks like he's starting to realize maybe that there is a significant force being developed on his northern flank. Otherwise, he's being a world of hurt. I mean, honestly, guys, we're like almost 10 minutes in, and there has been 0 real combat. And that helo interaction in the aircraft, and that is the extent. Both players just kind of chillaxing right now. One shot off, smoke goes in. No AT infantry though in here though, so that tank has free reign. I guess his leader does. Need some motor shooting coming in now with AT. Back over here, we're starting to see some actions. Just some recon getting annihilated. Look how much stuff's being built up here. Gonna start dropping smoke. And now we can put down normal speed. The action's begun now. We're seeing a huge blob of soldiers down in the southern flank from Saint. He's ready to, looks like, in a couple seconds to burst through. And now we're seeing GenRa on the northern flank ready to bust through. I mean, he still has got a lot of stuff to push through. These things are going to cover himself pretty well here. There's some T-55s coming from Saint now. 45-point model ones. Guys are driving up. Bring up some of his own WARNOs 120s. That's such a weird, it's very interesting. We're 10 minutes in, Saint keeping the lead. Nothing really bothering him. We're starting to see some aircraft coming in. Seed and a cluster. Cluster peeling onto the side here. I wonder what he'll be going for here. Seed comes in. Realizes there's no AA really. Probably gives the confidence for Saint to commit. But these are T-55. These are 45-point models. An expensive cluster to be using. MiG comes in though. G coming after him though. It's a clean kill with the seed plane. Really nice for Saint there. Cluster now just rotating around. Cluster coming in. The T-55s. It's one of the T-55s to the other thing. Clean kill. All the AA launches at him. Not a clean kill. That's really negative right there. It's like a 290-point cluster. Saint though have a huge blob right now. He's going for it now. Thing's triple vetted. That's a scary thing. 2 HE bombers coming in right now. Oh, that is a nasty bomb load and getting out. North's looking pretty dicey for Saint here. I assume he'll start buying more reinforcements soon. Same time though, probably should have waited for these pioneers to catch up. These SPWs are annihilating. Pioneers get annihilated now. There's a tank though. Be very careful. This T-55 here. T-55s are hanging out open right now. Two craze going on. Using a flame troop. Surprised he's not moving his shoots in here just to deal with this tank. It's T-55. Garbage. These motor shoots are triple vetted too with 18 pen. Kind of backing off here. Probably should play a little bit more aggressive here. HGM firing off. And dropping smoke off for himself. Over here, I'm starting to see some tank action. Just killing some of these 88 shoots in. Alright, shot. T-55 is going to start aiming at that. Oh, T-55s are not aiming at that. Saint's being shot, but it looks like he's not retaliating yet. Alright, now he's fired a shot. It's a clean hit in. Smoke being dropped, though. Probably out. It's a clean kill on T-55. Over here, nothing too crazy is going on. Probing from Saint. It's going to be really hard for him to get in here, though. Losing one of his gots. These tanks are way better, though. These 62s over here. Up the side. Over here, we're starting to see some progress from GenRa. You may as well go speed 2, honestly. Starting to see some action. Shuka opening up on the helo. Airplane coming in. Cluster comes in. Drops a clean kill on the AA pieces. Gets nice HE shots. Missed just a little bit, though, unfortunately, there. Probably should have backed up a little bit further. HE coming around for some reason. It's a nice loss, but that was a little bit of a missed micro from Saint there. Starting to see some probing the southern flank here. Dealing with these Spetsnaz. Now there's a Spetsnaz OPs. HE bomber coming in. It's a clean kill, honestly. These HE bombers are doing work. Big 21 just covering himself. Comes in now. Shot down though. Ooh, he shoots him down though in return. And we see his CV now getting into the point now. Pretty much this tide's been stopped down here. Now Saint's going to be on the defensive. He's being ticked down pretty hard now. Pioneers are coming in though to help out. And also some shoots in. Should be able to win in these CQC engagements. Got plenty of T-55s too against T-55s. Oh, both hit one another. His T-55 for some reason not getting unlocked. Loading around in. Probably both about to shoot each other at the same time. Both fire each other's misses though. Saint losing that engagement for some reason. No real reason for it. Infantry unloading now. Against KDA. KDA should get annihilated. Which they do. Fortunately for Saint though, losing tank engagements for no real reason. Saint getting in his point now. Using that Chica to take out the helo. He's now on his position. Pioneer Flames getting into position. Now his shoots are just messing up him. He should keep pushing in, try to hug him so he doesn't get any further away. Also seeing a little bit of slow micro to move up some of the AA units. Pioneer's not entering too, so really no shot for GenRa for clearing out the infantry. Seeing a supply truck coming in here. The 60.1, pretty expensive one. Aircraft coming in, shoots on that. Peeling out to the wrong side though. Buck's gonna get some clean shots and gets a clean kill. There's a buck in the north as well now. Oh, we're gonna see some more T-55s. Yeah, 3 of them. Kind of crazy that Saint lost that tank engagement, unfortunately. If he had won that tank engagement, he pretty much would have mopped up the northern flank, and this game probably would have been on a lock. Buck moving up though. He goes out, fires 2 seized shots at him this time. Come on, he's got to get a hit. Gets a clean hit. Fire though. Oh no, just an HE bomber. Oh, gets hit by a seed shot. Kills the unit that was about to die anyway. Not a big deal. Back over here, we see another helo dropping. Using that Chica to unload on the Spetsnaz. Oh, shoots on another helo. HE bomber going in for something, maybe? I don't know. This looks like a missed micro again. Running into the buck. Oh man, that was a missed micro there. Oof, that sucks. Happens to everybody. Pioneer Flames. Did do okay against Spetsnaz. Because of a supply truck to replenish them. T-55s are just like coming in mass right now. Some real engagements going on over here. Unfortunately though, Fallschirmjägers are out of position. He has flame troops fighting his tanks. Not realizing it, backing off though. AT now unloading pretty big time on some of these units. He can get his infantry in this building. These tanks are goners. These Fallschirmjägers are gonna hang on them. Ooh, gets stunned though. Cluster coming in though. Saint not taking any chances. It's a clean kill on all three. Can he get out now? Cluster coming in from GenRa here though. No fighter in response though. Gotta spread his tanks out now. Over here, nothing too crazy going on. We're not really seeing either player commit reinforcements at the moment. Everyone's going to commit to the northern flank. Gotta get these built units in the building if he wants to win these tank engagements. Fortunately, there are these SPWs that are going to gun him down, though. This cluster, though, you know, he's blobbing the tanks a little way too much right here. The cluster's just waiting for it to come in. Goes in for the rocket. Clean damage on that SG-22. E coming in. He probably should rotate, shoot down that cluster. Tank not doing anything. Instead, he just has all his tanks blocked together. Oh no! What's he doing? Ah, it sucks. Oh, is he going out though? Gets a hit on him. Kills the buck. It's a clean kill by Saint there. Except for a little bit, I guess, from the tank's loss. Does have another wave of tanks though. But costing him dearly. Seeing Saint pushing here though. He's backing off though. We're trying to replenish and heal his units. Realizing he's not going to really get much out of it. Pushing any further. HE bomber coming in. Oh, that's a clean kill. There's still one piece of AA left. Gotta be somewhat careful from. Another cluster coming in as well. What's he going for? Going for a BTR. That's pretty. That's dumb. That's 290 points going in for a 25-point unit. Oh, Saint peels it off though. Probably realizing that was not going to be cost efficient. HE bomber coming in now. Clean kill. Cluster though, gonna go after him as well. Push him down. Saint now going negative now because of that. Gonna have to buy another CV. Also a wave of reinforcements being set up here. Seeing GenRa marking where the GOTS is. I mean, honestly, this should probably. Ooh. I feel like in real life, Shiko would be able to like open up on this thing, and it would tear through its armor. I don't think its armor would stop those rounds. Pretty much the southern flank's been stopped. Saint really needs to get this shit out of here. And just logging in, throwing in shells now. Keep this shit suppressed. Kills another recon helo. HE bomber comes in. It's a clean kill on the recon. And pulling in some more shoots in here to start fighting in the town. T-55s all together. Unfortunately, CV is going in a little bit of a sketchy position right now. GenRa has noticed enemy's TV. Saint though microing pretty quickly there, getting it out of the way. Somehow can see it over the building. Oh, I guess there's like a opening right here. That is some dumb. That is some dumb shit. I hate how the buildings aren't like fully buildings, like it's the zone here. Like only this part of the thing should be a building. Otherwise, like, they create some bugs like that where you try to get out of the way and you get stuck. Fusion should get in this building here. Double banded shoots just are missing everything for some reason. They've missed like million shots. What's happening? Why can't they hit them? Oh man, I feel like Saints had like bad luck this entire game. All of those shoots and fired like multiple rockets each. And they all missed. Pressing this Pioneer though. Getting a hit finally. Way, kind of dominant, I would have to say there. That was some really bad luck. But now, you know, Saint's down both points right now at the moment. Still has a really strong foothold in here. Bring up a CV as well. See a fighter coming in, going in for the rocket helo. Does not want to let any stuff. He doesn't have any AA, so he has to do this. Demo doesn't die. You can pass once more though. There is like very little enemy A as well. Both players are pretty lacking on that department. Cluster rotating. A lot of tanks out here for him to kill. And the M model as well is pretty expensive shit. SPWs going in for suppression. Fire coming in now to mop this shit up. Clean kill. Saint peeling out. Cluster hanging out. Looking for a target. Saint back in the point now. Only down +3. Big cluster coming in now. Going in for T-55. Probably should be going for the T-62s back here. Oh, he does get a whole bunch of them though. These tanks probably rotate here now, mop up this shit. They're all kind of suppressed too. HE bomber coming in though. It's nothing. Recon going down. Oh, this is good. This is good for Saint. GenRa having a little bit of problems here. Kind of suppressed. Lose that tank as well. 3 tanks versus 1. All of them miss for some reason. Oh, he misses back. Come on, get the shot in. Get the shot in. Damn, mopping up most of the tanks there. Pretty much better mop up this the northern flank here. Rocket helo coming in as well to help out. Over here, we do see Saint have some opportunity here to get in this position. If you got another wave of troops, maybe a CV, you can definitely get in there. T-55's now laying out the shots on him. I'm gonna start suppressing some of these infantry on the edges of the town. Gotta get his guys in the buildings though. These guys are in buildings, these guys aren't. They're gonna get annihilated. Seeing an HE bomber though, coming in retaliation. All 3 of these infantry squads are together. Oh, brutal. Fighters coming in. Saint trading pretty well now. Seeing another AA piece coming in from Saint, some supply. Probably just needs like a little bit more infantry. The Silo is trying to get backing off now. I think realizing the fear. Seeing another wave though, unfortunately for GenRa here now. For Saint, because you know Saint does not have any infantry coming up at the moment. And if that guy gets infantry in the town, it's gonna be really hard for Saint to push him out. Oh, we see Spetna's coming in the distance as well. Now we're starting to see some infantry coming in for Saint. But again, these infantry are probably going to just go even with these infantry coming in right now. I'm seeing some, I think, some heavy-duty artillery coming in as well. GenRa doing a really good job healing his units. Having constant supply. Saint's been doing similar things as well, but GenRa has been having supply everywhere. Ooh, if these things would have actually got shots in, they would have worked. GenRa marking it for himself. Loses line of sight. Ooh, this is good. HE bomber coming in now. Going in for this area. There's been a lot of AA here. There's a lot of supply trucks here as well. Probably gonna miss the CV though. That supply truck and it gets his last of his AA cover. HE bomber coming in though. Ooh, fighter killing that clean. Cluster coming in as well, though. Ooh, clean kill by Saint there with MiG-29. Gets out of there like one health. I think he's pretty much gonna be healing forever. But enough infantry is in here now for GenRa. It's looking not good for Saint here. Plus, there's even Spetsnaz now in the town. These Spetsnaz are gonna delete whatever Saint brings up. Look at that! Look at that Pioneer squad, just gone. Whoever shoots and gets a nice rocket in, killing that. Give me that triple bat. These Spetsnaz are just annihilating everybody. It's got a unit here not unloaded. Building goes down. HE bomber coming in. Clean kill. Ooh, nice clean kill as well. Cluster coming in though. Going for a T-55. Saint trying to get out of the way. Couldn't get out of the way in time though. Even HE bomber getting a hit. Two fires coming in right now. Can't get a kill though. Artillery shots coming in from GenRa right there. And I have to say, I think that's about game now, guys. We'll speed it up now. Like, I don't think there's any way Saint could really get it back. There's only 11 minutes of the clock. Even if he took out the whole northern point, he now has to take the southern point as well. And I don't even think he's going to be able to kick him out over here. It's just, there's too much, kind of just killed one another to the... Oh, he's got that tank though. Yeah, and that is GG. Building a tank there now. Pretty much just only the CV left in the point. I mean, I don't think Saint even traded that badly. Like, I mean, on the board, like, he's got about the same amount. I don't know, a little bit less, I'd say, actually, just because he lost some of those big engagements for some reason. Got a cluster strike that was pretty costly in the moment where you really needed it. Fire coming in, shooting that shit down. Healing out. Loses one of his fighters to the FLA. More infantry are coming in right now. HE bomber hanging out about. Gonna go in now for a bombing run on a... It's a clean kill there. There's no way on the battlefield anymore. Cluster coming in. Ooh, gets away though. Push him down. Like, if Saint didn't have a time limit, maybe like he definitely would have won this, but I guess, yeah, like, look at that, guys. Like, it's kind of crazy. Saint traded really positive there, you know, but he just lost still, you know, because he lost some key units, and KD just has such cheap garbage. Like, they can just throw in. It's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, congratulations, GenRa. Saint won the first games. GenRa won the second game, guys. Third game will decide who's the victor. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys around.